My name is Johnnie Boden. I'm the chairman, not the managing director of the business I founded called Boden. I was a very bad stockbroker. I decided that it was time to reinvent myself and do something I really enjoyed. And I had this idea of the clothing business. I then met Sophie, who is now my wife, and she reminded me that I was a failure, that I'd had this incredible start in life and I hadn't really made the most of it. And I said, well, I've got this idea of doing a mail order clothing business. And she said, well, just do it or I'm going to leave you. I didn't really enjoy shopping. I found it hard to find the things I wanted on the high street, and I started with 8 menswear products and then very quickly moved to largely women's wear and then children's wear business. I employ about 1,200 people. We have sales of about £300 million. We have half our sales are overseas. We are the second biggest British clothing brand in America. It's been a difficult time recently, but I still very much enjoy what I do. Failure is not a problem. It's good to fail as long as you don't make too many mistakes. As long as 51% of your decisions are right, you're fine. I think entrepreneurs are fundamentally unstable people because they want to destroy the natural order of things. And by definition, they're going to be bad managers because, to be a good manager, you've got to be very stable and balanced and measured, which I'm not. I have often thought about the next step and whether I should sell the business, but the most attractive option, the thing that I want to do, is to carry on, basically. My 3 top tips for anybody starting a business, that I think they're much the same for people in their 50s as they are for anybody at a younger age. But I think the number one thing is the obvious thing about working hard and recognising that other things have to give in your life. I think number 2 is finding a good partner. I think finding somebody who complements you, who you trust. I don't think it's possible to run a business actually without that. The other thing is very important is this self-knowledge thing, actually recognising what you're not good at and stop pretending. I've made many, many mistakes in my business career. I think one of the most famous mistakes I made was when the internet first came to pass. I was a little bit suspicious. It was so hard to get onto it, the modems, etc. I remember, we've all forgotten how hard it was in the early days, and I made a remark for which I will never be forgiven, which was, I don't think middle-class women will ever get into this internet thing. And now, over 90% of our orders are placed online.